All right, everyone. It's finally time. I've been meaning to start this playthrough for quite a while now. I got this game when it was on sale, and it was sitting in my library for so long, but I think now it's finally time. In case you missed last week's video, I said I was recovering from an illness. I still have like a stuffy nose and like a lingering cough. But other than that, I feel perfectly fine. I feel motivated. I have my caffeine drink with me right here. I just took a sip of said energy drink, so I'm good to go. It's not a real not a real energy drink. It's like a sparkling ice with caffeine. It's a zero sugar, so sparkling water, not energy drink. Anyway, The Last Faith. So for those who don't know The Last Faith, this is a Metroidvania Souls-like game, and you'll see in a second, but it features, it's a pixel art, 2D platforming kind of situation. If you haven't seen my playthrough of Blasphemous 1 and 2, it sort of gave me that vibe of Blasphemous, because it will have the same kind of, it's a similar gameplay. There'll be bosses, there'll be exploration, there'll be executions, all that good stuff in this game. And a lot of people are comparing like the setting to Bloodborne. I'm not sure if it's going to be the exact same kind of vibe as Bloodborne given the genre, but I'm willing to give this game a try. I've been wanting to play this game for so long because I've played Blasphemous 1 and 2, and I just wanted to continue that trend going for me. I wanted to continue playing those types of games. So here we are. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the start game button. Now hold on. Okay, sorry. As of right now, it is at version 1.5.2. So there are some new patches and some new updates to the game compared to when it first came out. It's nothing too serious, but they did have some button remapping, which I appreciated very much. It's going to be a bit confusing for me at first because the controls are quite different from games that I'm used to, so we'll see how it goes. Combat style. Oh, I didn't even know you could pick a combat style. I just saw the trailer and was like, oh, I'm sword dude. Oh, that's cool. So we got melee, we got a sneaky rogue, stargazers, probably magic user, and the marksman. All of these look really cool to play. I wonder if this is going to be like something that, you could start out with, like starting stats, and you could still like do magic or be a sneaky guy or switch over to brawler at your leisure. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, I think it's just starting stats and maybe gear. I'm hoping that's the case. Because if you're stuck on one class option or one combat style throughout the game and you're like bored of it, or it's not like fitting your play style, then you're pretty much going to probably start all over again, or try to like, it's going to be much more difficult at least. All right, yeah, I'm going to need a minute. The one thing I'll probably say is if I choose rogue, there'll probably be more opportunities for executions. Either rogue or brawler may have more opportunity for executions. And I want to actually see the executions. So maybe I'll pick one of these two. I wish I have like an idea on how the stats play out and like what their effect is, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna choose maybe rogue. Because I don't think I want to tank hits. I want to try to avoid damage if possible. So rogue may be the best choice. Take another swig of my drink. Let's play.
A new dawn is at hand. The old ways are diminished. Only corruption and deception remain. But one rises above all others, falsely claiming salvation. They gather
My only hope is that in this game, I don't turn into a tree.
for themselves,
In Blasphemous, you turn into trees. I don't want to be a tree.
and those who defy this deity suffer. They become servants to pain, imprisoned in solitude, barely existing. Yet only those who have been chosen possess the gift to reclaim what has been taken by the unworthy keeper.
I love these kinds of cutscenes they make for these types of games. Blasphemous also had good animations. And I'm sorry I'm comparing this to Blasphemous right now, but like I said, they kind of have like similar, like they have like a similar genre going and similar gameplay.
If they are able, their pledge shall be rewarded.
Completely different story though. As you can obviously see.
Salvation.
Always the religion, isn't it? It's always religion in these games. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is it? What's happening? What was that frame rate drop? Oh, please don't let this be a normal thing in video game. That's to attack. I wonder if he'll attack me. Woo! Woo! Okay, so I can charge attacks too. L and up and down to climb ladder. Wait a minute. Yo, did you see that? Slide. Like snap onto the... I snap onto the ladder. It's a bit janky. A little bit of jank. A little bit of jank never hurt nobody. Press B to dodge backwards. Press B while moving to dive roll. That's going to be important for the video game. I'll have to get used to dodging. Give me that. Healing injection. Am I able to equip it? Restores health. Okay, so it looks like I have limited number of healing items. And how do I swap to items? Oh, I see. So the items in this slot is up and down. And I guess I'll have weapons later for the left and right slots. Good to know. Locked with a key. I will say that it just the jumping looks a bit strange to me. I don't know why. I do like the movements though. I like the animations in these sprites right now. For the most part, they're very smooth. They look very smooth for me. I have terrible eyes. So if I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm the type of person that can't tell between 30 and 60 FPS sometimes. Oh. I mean, when it comes to like high quality games like Dragon's Dogma, I could totally tell the difference. But everything else, like, no, I can't. Also, I can move the camera back and forth. That's going to be pretty important later. Press Y to interact with the checkpoint altar. This will save progress and let me teleport back to this location. Did I just say location? Location. Cool. So I can do instant traveling. I'm happy that I can do fast travel in this game. I'm glad they added it to the game. I was getting so sick of games not allowing me to fast travel like that. RB and X to use weapon skill of the equipped right-hand weapon. Be wise as this consumes focus. Okay. Oh. Alright, I get a big thrust thing. Blue shard. Restore some focus. Shall I equip you? Blue Hamelim statue. This will restore any spent focus. Oh. Okay, so it's a free item use, I guess. So I guess it's only a one-time use. Yeah, the ladder is a bit weird. The ladder climbing is a bit weird. That's the only complaint I have right now. Because look how weird it snaps when you're like slightly over it. And then when I'm like here. Boop, that's... I don't know why. I don't like that. Ah, he hit me. I was hoping to counter him. Alright, so there's no kind of staggering in the game when they're in the middle of an attack animation, from what I can see. It's good to know. Ah! Ah! Look at me, I'm charging my attack. This feels like a boss room coming up. Yep. Nope. Never mind. Oh! I thought that was a ground. Why did I think there was ground right there? Hold on, I want to check up here. What are you? Huh? Oh, I see. I see. There must be like a special weapon or item that lets me like grapple. Could go back and save really quick. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's nothing in here. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a dead person right there. It looks like they have the same kind of armor set as the person that ran off. I'm picking up on the game setting. I'm picking it up. All right. Oh, he's dead. Oh! Oh, what? I keep... Alright, what's the use item button? I forget. There it is. Ah, damn it. I got hit by that again. Woo! That is hard to dodge for some reason. Oh. Why am I having a hard time dodging that? Colossus Slayer. Defeat the giant patron. Alright. Not the smoothest of first battles, but... something I need to get used to. Stigma of Reprieve. As the power of the Junus Ministry enemies begin... Oh my god, I can't read. As the power of the Junus Ministry's enemies begins to seep into the world, this power can be harnessed by those who have fallen victim to the Ministry's terror. This Sigma is used for a vicious counterattack, temporarily stunning an enemy. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I like stunning. Press LB with the Stigma equipped to strike out and attacking enemies. A well-timed hit will interrupt most attacks and restore a portion of health. Consumes power per use. Consumes power. So there's focus and then there's power. There it is. I just saw it. Oh no. And it doesn't recover? Oh boy. What am I getting into? I'm guessing that's a checkpoint. Like a temporary checkpoint. A temporary checkpoint, sorry. Here we go. Alright, I'm not getting this counter. Oh, finish him! Alright. A little bit weird. Okay. So the window of opportunity, it's quite large. So I can put it out before he starts swinging. That's something I need to get used to. Thank you for the healing injection. I was running out of those. Oh, right. I'm out of power. Oh, I used it up. All right, so I gain power when I kill enemies. Thank you for telling me how to use my power. And by that I mean you never told me. That's funny. I'm curious though. This is probably a dumb idea, but I want to see... Is there anything below here? No. Alright, you see the little clouds right before the bottom of the screen? That usually indicates that it's a pit that kills you. So, I'm not going to try it. Not going to try. City of Mithringle. I might go to the city first. Maybe there are people there. Never mind. People decided to be assholes and lock up the city. Going to the manor first.
Curse bearer, you bring a dangerous affliction before me. Yet I smell fear upon your flesh. You may approach.
Yes, I am scared of ladies with very long dresses.
Who is the woman that speaks before me?
An interrogation will not serve you well. Your heart is murky and unworthy of the mercy of the lady of the manor, Helena.
Oh, thank you for introducing yourself in such a very rude way.
My lady.
You speak with respect, only now as I reveal myself to you. But your curse will always burden you. Many others like you have dwelled here in the manor. I feel a familiarity with this place, a pull I cannot explain. Many would implore me to seek freedom, but freedom is not this life's ultimate treasure. Understanding's what I seek.
As do I.
Then seek it. Return to me with your findings and experiences, cursed one. And through our understanding, you shall be bolstered yet. And pray, would you do me a kindness in turn?
What would you ask of me?
Take a shower, you smell.
I have callings elsewhere, yet I remain. I yearn for this place, for those here with me. If you discover a teacup most blessed on your travels, deliver it to me. For a lady cannot remain in one place for so long.
Without a cup of tea.
There are whispers throughout the manor. Whispers.
I need tea!
Spells. You will come to understand soon enough.
All right. Again, I would love to know like what each of these do. I guess I have to do it like this. All right, so I could tell some weapons scale with certain stats. So it does have that Souls-like mechanic there. How much can I do? All right. I guess depending on the weapon, these will scale up. I think what I want is 2 in dexterity, 1 in vitality. What does instinct do? I'm guessing instinct would also affect something else, like item discovery, maybe? I wouldn't know. Sure. For now, I'll deal with it. Is there any way for me to maybe look it up in the system? Let's take a look. No? All right. I'm going to look it up myself real quick before we move on, because the more info I have about the game, the better. All right, here it is. All right, so it says here, vitality boosts your overall maximum health per skill point, which is, you know, as per usual. With more vitality, you can suffer more damage without dying. Okay, they're recommending investing it to a healthy degree. I don't care. Strength boosts your overall damage with weapons at scale, of course. Is there anything more? Strength also grants a small increase to your frost defensive stats. Dexterity scales weapons that, you know, strengthens your weapon attacks that scale off it. Generally lighter weapons. Ensure the scaling matches this stat before investing. As an additional effect, dexterity grants a small increase to your fire. All right, so some of these have other effects, which is good to know. Mind increases your maximum mana pool, allowing you to cast more spells prior to resting at a shrine. Okay. I'm not going to worry about spells. Some weapons also scale mind, meaning the staff functions exactly like strength and dexterity in this conditional situation. And then mind grants a small boost to your dark stats, dark defense. Instinct increases the attack power of all ranged-based attacks, such as firing a pistol. It also increases your fate pool, allowing for more fate-based attacks. Fate attacks? What's fate? Is that's something new, or that's something I don't understand? Exactly like strength, dexterity, and mind, if a weapon has instinct-based scaling, blah, 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 blah. All right. So they're pretty straightforward, but at the same time, you know, it's good to know that kind of info. Still, I want to know what the fate meter is. Locked with a key. I guess I'll go inside. Oh. Is that the affliction? I didn't know it would be in his eyes like that. Oh. All right. That's an affliction, all right.
What is this place?
Ah, a wanderer. Around these parts. You truly have hardy blood coursing through your veins. Blood that I regretfully do not possess. I am Mark, and this here liquor is my courage.
Hi, Mark.
This liquid keeps my heart beating, the only way to heat up my sunless world. This curse has shackled me to shadow, away from my beloved Mithringal.
Mithringal. Tell me of this place.
I recall my days in Mithringal with fondness, dear wanderer, yet it is a city that now exists merely in my dreams. The contamination smote what I held most dear. The cloud still holds the city hostage. Hence why I remain here, with no hope of forgetting. Despair and distrust has overwhelmed the people. Just like our ancestors, We squabble and doubt each other's loyalty. We've not learned from their mistakes. I know of a man. He sought to rid us of such chaos. It is seldom that one steps forward to do what is right. They call him Herman. You must seek him out before your indisposition takes you.
Tell me how to find him.
I cannot. The path is clouded. My eyes fail me. Here, I bestow this weapon upon you. What do they call you? Ah, you are branded.
All right, my name is now branded. Thank you. Nightbane pistol. Weapon forged in recent times but inspired by ancient craftsmanship. Despite its deceptive lightness, the pistol's ancient blueprint was modified as a mutation developed to increase its firepower, with the force to pierce the increasingly tough skin of Cold One mutants.
Eric.
So it's weak against certain creatures. Got it.
Your heart, I fear, may not be so fortunate. Take this key.
I never told you my name.
Find a use for it, for I am finished.
Mercs. It's Merc's key. A possession said to be exploited by souls of mystery. The bearer of this key shall enter whence the celestial whispers come, in the gateway amongst gnarled ancient flora. There's talk of a curious presence, haunting and confused. The four walls where she ponders a refuge. Thanks.
Mithringau.
I recall my days in Mithringal with fondness, dear wanderer. Yet it is a city that now exists merely in my dreams.
Oh, okay.
Despair,
It's the same.
surely, if I were
It's the same. Ah!
despair,
It's the same conversation.
If I were to leave.
All right, so we got to go to Mithringal. But first I'm going to take a look at like the slowly moving stairs as I run past. Nice. Then I'm going to explore this place a bit. Mimic side bullets. Is that something I need to reload? Or is that something I always have? I guess bullets are used for the weapon. So it's not unlimited ammo. Where do I see my bullets, though? Hold on, I need to see where my bullets are. It's right there. I can only hold 10? Really? Also, I like the art of the bullet there. Like a little bit of like a root wrapping around the bullet. That's how it makes it more powerful. You wrap tree roots around it. Look at the faces on that. I immediately was drawn to the face in the center. He is not happy to be there. Barsov's electrocution, a weapon of last resort. These were studied and used by the Ethereal Order to torture infidels with constant and lasting pain. Later, it was converted into a new, mightier power by Nikolai Barsov and continues to prove itself an effective weapon. So this is obviously an mind weapon, right? No, it scales on instinct. Interesting. Weapon requirements is 10. 10 instinct. Wait a minute, I can't even use this weapon. Wait. What's my instinct? My instinct is 8. I can't even use this weapon effectively. Sorry, I coughed a bit. I'll be sure to mute that. But oh my god, they gave me something I can't even use. I can up my my instinct a bit to use Barsov's electrocution at least. It costs focus instead of bullets. That's interesting. I'm gonna equip it in my secondary, so it gives me more options. But oh my god. What the hell, game? Member of the household's letter. When the destruction around us began, we made for the rumored passages which would lead us to safety. Yet a scourged shadow blocked our path, ensuring a terrible fate upon us all. Alright. Lore occurred. Hold on, we're not going there yet. We're gonna look around. Eh! Good, I can throw chairs. This game is like an 8 out of 10 so far. Now I can throw chairs. I can't go up the stairs either. All right. So we're going to go ahead and... Can I, like, maybe unlock some things here? Maybe the key can open one of these? Oh. Oh. Oh, those are candles. I thought those were spikes. No, they were unlit candles.
My lady, why do you push such a heavy burden?
Yes, children. The heaviest of burdens in the family.
This carriage is no burden, not compared to that which weighs upon my mind. The presence of children, those forgotten, they are supreme and need protection. Only this carriage can provide such sanctuary. They are scattered throughout this world, and there are many away from this land of toil, where they will forever be safe. Find them, and I shall show you enormous gratitude.
All right, I save babies in this game. Yeah. It looks like, so I'm guessing each candle represents a baby. So let me see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20. There are 20 babies in all. I will save the babies! So did I use up the key already? No. Opens the gates to the broken pass and some locked doors in the manor. Wait, there are locked places in the manor? Oh, it's probably up there. Because I didn't see any locked doors down here. Alright, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Damn ruins! I wonder if there are like secret doors or secret walls. Oh. I see. Am I not able to put... Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. I wasted a bullet. How did I shoot a bullet? I think it was my right trigger. Yeah, it was my right trigger. Well, shoot. Can I go downstairs now? Yep. Guess this whole place is part of the manor. Got it. Gun. Give me that gun! Eh! Eh! You don't deserve gun. I get the gun. Eh. Skull cleaver. Carvings of mysterious cranium depicted in the hilt of this axe elusively tell of past waged battles. The style of the symbols dates it just prior to the fall of Erlim, so it possibly began as a ceremonial weapon and later modified to be an effective defense against horrors. My guess it's a strength-based weapon, correct? Yes. I can't even use it. I think now I realize what's... Okay, so I realize here, since I don't meet the weapon requirements, the stats, the modifier, you can see like right here, 90 minus 2, because I don't meet the weapon requirements, I don't like I get negative on the on its attack. So I can still use it. It's just gonna be less effective than if I were to meet the weapon requirements. So it's not like the other Souls games where you have to meet the weapon stats or you can't use it effectively. I'm happy I'm getting more injections. Ah! Gravehound. Of course there'll be dogs in this game. At least they're easier to take care of than most other games I play. I will say, I did mention that the style, the setting, the art style looks okay. Though it's not as exciting to look at as other games. I mean, I kind of like the faded color palette here because, of course, it's supposed to be like this dark fantasy kind of games, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the locale here that I'm having a problem with. I just need to, maybe if I move further and there'll be other places that are a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Ooh! Dead mind. Alright. At least they can't attack me. I'm guessing that's not going to be the only type of dead mind I'll need to be careful of. Oh! Alright, oh my god. So you can, the enemy can stagger. I just need to make sure I get used to that. Whoop! I know I have dodge buttons, but so far I haven't been needing to use them yet. What? Ah, yes. Just as annoying as I would remember dog enemies in games. Duck. Ah, if only I could aim lower! Curse my rigid arms! Ooh! I was worried that I was actually going to fall into the spike pit. You know that in games like these where there are spikes, I will always, almost always, fall into them. It happens eventually. How you doing? What the hell? I totally got that ledge. Alright, so the platforming is kind of wonky. I'm gonna try again. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to maybe I need to come back later for that. Or maybe it's just some kind of jank again with the ledge grabbing. I don't know. Getting plenty of bullets at least. What? What? What do you want? Okay.
Something catches your eye?
What about the guy that said hey to me a bunch of times? That caught my ears and my eyes.
Your wares are of no interest to me.
Pity. Surely you require an instrument to protect yourself. This place is an unforgiving one. My darling daughter was not so fortunate. She was taken inside that place. My heart is weighed down with my grief. Nevertheless, it is a heart that would surely be lightened with a purchase. Regret is not something you will feel.
Oh, I feel so terribly sad. My daughter is gone. But if you purchase something from me, I might feel better. I hit my mic. I'm sorry.
What is your daughter's fate to be?
It is a heavy price, but one demanded by the church. A church with prejudice against its own congregation, sucking the hope out of us all. She is in the chains of these wretched people. I must resign myself to a fate of a hunt, an all-consuming pursuit of those who hold her. I must. Your purchase will be gratefully received, and will return a mere fraction of the warmth to my heart. So, what say you? But be quick, my time is limited, and I must relinquish my daughter from the hell she's in.
Okay. I have a feeling that his story is not over here yet. What do you got? I got plenty of those. I don't have many of those. How about I buy a few of those? Yeah, I'll buy 3 of these and 2 of these. There. You feel better now? Do you feel fulfilled? Oh, I can buy one more. I'll buy one more from you. Do you feel fulfilled now? Do you not feel... Is your daughter... Sorry. Do you feel better about your daughter being in chains now? Can you move on with your life now? All right. Oh, I knew it! I saw that crack in the wall and I was like, there's something behind there, isn't there? And it's mechanical bombs, the things I just purchased. Oh, I feel better now. That was fun.
Oh, you're a dead man, all right.
No. Oh, you're a dead man. Oh, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna kill you so hard. I like the little... I'm glad they had like these little voices. It's funny. Oh. Should I go back to the manor? I'll go back real quick. Maybe I can level up my instinct. So I can actually, you know, use my gun! Can I get more? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna focus mainly on dexterity weapons anyway, so... I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna continue raising vitality bit by bit. I don't think I have any use for focus, for increasing my focus yet. I know that some weapons I have will be useful for it, but right now, nothing comes to mind. This is the wrong one. Should have at least put them in order. Yeah. Secret! Oh, no secret. So some cracked walls are not secrets. Something I'll have to look out for in the future. Alright, what more can you give me? Oh, look at this. Oh, I think we're in the city. There's something beneath the monument, but it's too heavy to move. The monument bears an engraving of a ring. Have to keep an eye out for a ring. I don't want to come closer! Deranged woman. Oh. Come closer and give your nanny a kiss. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm sorry, the dialogue. Oh, I'm loving the dialogue. I did not parry in time. My parrying needs work. If it's going to be any of use to me. Institute Scientia report. Dear colleagues, as you can see, the wingspan of this particular cold one measures about 5.5 meters, allowing stable flight. However, the others have recovered, have a premature wing structure. I believe that we face a mysterious evolution from the recent mutations. We have seen similar effects in many infected individuals. So it looks like they're studying these cold ones. And I used the wrong button again, because I'm an idiot. But what led them... What led the cold ones to take over this place? Oh! Oh. Oh! Come here. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. Oh, that was an item. There was an item right there. Ah! I missed an item. I'm gonna be haunted by that forever. Oh, faceless one. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god, you're a feisty little one. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I still can't push this box though. Oh! Oh! Oh. Man, the delay. Nikos consumed me. That stinks. And yeah, as I thought, you lose your currency when you die. God, the parry system. I need to get used to it. It's not that. I have to be more mindful of their swings. Because look how delayed some of their swings are. Alright. I don't have to pick it up. Oh my god, why is that so hard to do? Why are they so hard to kill? Or parry? Hmm? Corrupted star. The use and the study of corrupted stars were considered forbidden by the ethereal order due to their original connection to the daughters of the night tide, until they were rediscovered by a group of scientists seeking refuge from the Order of Erlim under the Black Hall's protection. There are powers too great to understand, but malevolent enough to indulge and destroy the minds of those who believe they can control them. So this is a mind type weapon, right? Yeah, scales with mind. Launches a star of dark energy that damages foes. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna use the focus ranged attack this time. Oh, I could throw chairs. I forgot about that. I need to throw chairs more often. Hmm? What a strange place. That place smelled like a boss room, so kind of weird that nothing happened. Alright, so this is a new area. But I'm going to go ahead and move backwards. Because there's still more places to explore in the city. Hi.
Remain where you are. I do not wish to be disturbed.
My apologies. Yet I cannot help but notice your anguish.
Not anguish, but an acceptance of the truth that has evaded me for so long. Tell me, what are you?
Eric.
I know whom you are, but what is your purpose?
I said, what are you? Some kind of abomination. Says the person wearing some kind of mask.
Prayer. Yourself.
To mourn, seek refuge. Many here do. It's a place of acceptance, finality, forced upon us by the people up high to save themselves from ailment. A callous man haunts it, one who will doom us all in the end. So I have accepted my fate. and became familiar with where I am destined to be, right here. I cannot continue my life until my husband is at peace. This is impossible without the flowers, only found in the sea city. I fear I will never be able to place them here with my beloved.
Oh, if only if some dashing young man would go to the sea city and get some flowers for me.
It is a dangerous path, but one your strong heart can sustain. Will you bring them to me, Eric?
You can't miss the sea city. It's about 500 miles that way. Sure. I can probably do that. A nice little discovery. At least it shows you like where NPCs are too. So I appreciate that. Is there anything else I'm missing? There's a place where I can climb down. Let me check that out first. Alright. You know, although I probably mentioned this a bunch of times in the past, dark fantasy is probably among one of my favorite settings in a video game. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's because dark fantasy is like the one that uses a lot of like different like cool looking creatures like werewolves and everything like that. So I guess I was kind of drawn to stuff like that. What is that? Why'd you draw me to that? You can't just do that. I don't know. Oh! I tried to parry that. I could not parry that. Petty crimes? Petty crimes like murder? But you know what other genre that I kind of like that I have not seen in quite a while? Steampunk. I haven't seen a lot of steampunk games happening lately. Maybe it's just because I'm not aware of them. But, you know, that's one of the genres that I kind of wish I had more of, you know? I think I can make that jump if I try. Because it's not like, it's kind of like far out there in terms of fantasy, but like, it kind of gets you to thinking like, what if, you know? What if there are people that can make, nah, I can't make that jump. What if there are people that can make like those cool contraptions and machines like that? Like running off of like steam and electricity and stuff like that. Kind of gets me thinking about that. Those what if scenarios. Dark fantasy also has that kind of, although like the creatures are very unbelievable, but like, you know, what if there were like times where it was like that, where there were like bounty hunters and people in long coats running around. Has that sort of believable side to it, don't you think? Or am I just talking out of my ass like I always do, which is usually the case? Give me a sec. I'm actually going to go down first. That might be a shortcut. There might be a shortcut, like down here. We'll see. Injection. And a checkpoint? I see! Woo! I'll take care of the dogs first. Yeah! How about you charge at me again? Just for you? Nobody... I am not some toy! Cold one shielder. Oh, it's a cold one, so that's what they are? Interesting. Ah! Why is my health so low? Oh, I see, because the spikes, like, travel to me. Is that another cold one? Grab me a cold one. I feel thirsty. Moon Silver Stone. Upgrades weapons. All right, good to know. I'm guessing there's going to be a limited amount of these types of materials. Yeah, so that's open. And then down here is probably a shortcut. Yep. Cool. I have too many currency. I have too much currency right now. I should probably use it up. I wonder how you upgrade, where you upgrade weapons though. Inquire about the manor.
It is a strange manor. Pray, tell me more.
A place of ancient splendour, home of the Oxnevilles, now forever tainted by the ones who called it home. Through twistedness and bad omen, people sought solitude. But alas, it is a blessing that I cannot share. Yet, now you are here, like many before you who have been drawn to these hallowed walls.
All right, thank you. That was very informative, I guess. Should I up this again? Let's put this at 15. There we go. Vitality and Dexterity seem to be the two that I want to have the most, but I think this game will also incentivize me to up other stats simply because of defenses. Because they separated the defenses pretty well. Like dark, blood, frost, electric, fire, all are all linked to certain stats. But for now, I'm going to try to do... Let me just get my dexterity high enough, and then I can think about where else I want to put my points into. Maybe more focus. Maybe to get more focus so I can use some ranged weapons for longer. I'm not sure. Oh, look, there's an NPC at the very top left there. Do you see that? I'm gonna get there. That's my goal. I hope I don't get fandangled on the way there. That would suck. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got hit. Ow. I need to dodge earlier. Dodge earlier and then duck faster. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling. Oh, I thought that was gonna burn. I thought that was a combustible piece of wood. That would have stunk. This way. Yeah, there's like a... Yeah, okay, so there's a grapple point there. Thank you for the injections. Alright. Another NPC.
Sir,
They're just everywhere, aren't you? They're just everywhere, aren't they?
Ah, stay back, scoundrel. This is no place for a traveller.
Nay? I see. Accents. They could have at least put it in the dialogue.
What a boneheaded thing to do. You could have gotten yourself killed, laddie. And in my house, too.
This is your abode? I know of a much safer place.
You pulling the wool over me eyes, laddie?
No, it is a safe place for many. A place free of scourge. For now, at least.
Aye, I've heard whispers of it. But only whispers. Gives me the shivers, it does. How do I know that I can trust you and the words you speak? You aren't one of those... things. Perhaps you're concealing yourself. It's exactly the manner of deception I'd expect. You could be after me artifacts. Technology many would marvel at.
I can understand his paranoia here, given the circumstances.
I assure you, I am merely seeking to find my way.
I suppose it's the best offer I'll get. Aye, be seeing you at the manor.
Yeah, I know what the manor is. I know exactly where it is, even though I only said there were rumors. No, I know exactly where you're talking about. See if I can find the dude. Probably in a study. Yep.
It seems you were right, laddie. This place sure did come up with the goods. Fancy anything you see?
Cool, he's a merchant. And he can level up my weapons. Good. Good shit. Oh, look at that. Technological gloves. Grants enhanced grip when climbing specific smooth surfaces. That's... sounds like something I should want. Let me look at my weapons, though. So this is the only thing I have that's like that really scales with dexterity. Even though this one is dexterity and instinct. Blunderblade. These nimble blades are the result of ancient technology created and used by the Starborn against their enemy, the Ethereal Order. They strike the opponent quickly before finishing them with projectiles. Or in close combat, one may stab the enemy deeply before pulling the trigger to release a devastating barrage of shots. Oh, it's a gun blade. That's interesting. What does it require? 12 and 16? If I wanted to do that, I need to start focusing on instinct. I think what I'll do... I think I'm going to stick with dexterity weapons for now. And maybe start moving to, like, instinct as a secondary stat. But this is something I really want. This is a special item. It also looks like I can buy Moon Silverstone, so that's another good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna increase this just for now. I don't know what my main weapon will be since I have not played long enough yet, but my star weapon's a good start. I'm also really happy that the loading is very fast. I'm glad there was some optimization in this game that allows that. Is there anything else that I need to know? I think I've already been over here, right? Yeah. All right. We're moving on. Let's play a little more of this game. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of double jump. Ooh, let me try that again. I did it again. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't focus too much on parrying. If I'm going to keep screwing up like that. I wonder if this game did get inspired by Bloodborne or Castlevania. Definitely sees that. Oh my god, yes! Rip out the fucking wings! It sounded like he had a hard time doing that. I think the one thing that I actually appreciate in this game right now is the fact that there's no damage if you run into the enemy. I think that's the one thing I like. Because, you know, like every time I'm playing these types of games, if you walk into the enemy, you take a whole bunch of damage, even though they're just standing there. That's all they do. They just stand there. Chair attack! Healing injection. All right. Another shortcut. A lot of looping around in this Metroidvania, isn't there? It's as if it's some kind of Metroidvania. I wonder though, why... Wait, why is there a shortcut here, and then another shortcut down here, and another shortcut going up there? Wow, they really want you to go around in these places. Oh! Is that the girl? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I think that's the girl that the old man was talking about, right? No, it's not. It's something else. Alright, so that's the goal. I need to look around for those chains. Guess that explains why there's so many things to loop around in. Something I need to keep a sharp eye out for. There's another one. That's two. I'm guessing the third one is up there above the door. I would imagine. It doesn't look like there's any other spot where it could be. At least from my perspective. There's something kind of... Hold on. There's another kind of screwy thing that I noticed here. You notice that when I jump up... Oh, I'll show you. Not here. Like right here. You see that? See, when you do a normal jump, it has that gravity kind of like logic. Where you jump up, slowly have that downward force. But when you're jumping up onto a platform... It just... Yeah, it just... You automatically touch ground with it. I don't know if I like that. It's another kind of screwy platforming that I do not appreciate. Oh, I don't appreciate that either. That reminds me, do I have the mechanical bomb? I do. I should try that weapon. I should try this item out. Oh my god! It fucking died. I'll have to keep that in mind when I fight the next boss. Speaking of which, there we go. And then where does this go? Old ashes. These powders are produced by students of alchemy at the Institute Scientia, under the guidance of senior scientists. However, their teachings are followed blindly, ignorant of the ancient technologies at their foundation. No one truly understands the process. The knowledge lost to time. Spell, huh? Can I even use it? Here it is. Okay, so the left-hand slot uses spells as well as pistols and fiery weapons. Requires 10 mind, 12 instinct. A lot of these weapons seem to scale with instinct. Curious. Curious. I guess instinct kind of is kind of like linked with a lot of other weapons and spells. I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe raising instinct as well as dexterity wouldn't be a bad idea. Even the spells themselves scale with instinct. Alright. I think we're good to go. Now I could go back and maybe level up. But I'm a man that loves to take risks. Besides, I don't have that much anyways. In terms of currency. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I guess we are going here. Look at that. I got the one down there too. So I can enter this area in 2 different ways. Alright. I like that. So maybe... I mean, it took me a lot of work to get up here. So maybe start here. I don't know what the bottom part of this area is good for. I'm just going to leave it at that. Chair attack! Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and redo that. I did not realize the floor is lava. Chair attack! Chair attack! Chair attack! Aw. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chair attack! Take that! Eat this, you fiend! Yeah! That's actually fun to do. Yeah! Yeah! That gasp, knowing that it missed. Yeah, I saw that coming. What is that? Like it linked to some kind of electricity? Alright, enough gross stuff. Oh god. Magnetic bombs. Oh. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna head to the left. I'm thinking there might be... guessing there's like a elevator that leads back up if I go this way. I imagine. Whoa, 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 yeah. Necrogash. Well, that's an awesome name. Necrogash. I'm sorry. It looks like you got a bit of a wound on your arm there. It looks to be some kind of necrogash. That is upstairs. I'll go there in a bit. And I gotta take care of this necrogash. Actually, since I'm there, I may as well just go now. It looks like... wait, hold on. I know where this is. So that's the shortcut. Interesting. Another magnetic bomb. What is this? Oh. I wonder if those gloves back at the back at that merchant can help me grab onto those. That'll be curious. I'll have to save up a lot though. 10,000 for those things? They have to be useful. If it's 10,000 of that, of those that currency. I'm loving the ambience of this area. Look at all these like corpses hanging around. I wonder what that means. I wonder why they died like that. Some kind of... is it some kind of illness that got them? I thought the illness made them turn into monsters, but... chair attack! Chair attack! Attack with chair is super effective. I haven't found any babies yet. I'm kind of getting disappointed about that. Where are the babies? Whoops. Nope. Oh, that's annoying. Everything seems to be a linear path so far. I haven't found anything of importance yet. I wonder what happened in this place that makes it so disheveled. Oh yeah, that's right. Monsters. But it seems like this place was very overrun by monsters. Right. This is where they did their research, right? The scientists on the cold ones? Oh, I accidentally put another one there. It makes sense. Now, why would a place of science... why would a place of science need this? Why would you do this? What's the importance of that? I don't trust myself in this situation here. Oh god, I hate this. I'm thinking of that scene from Space Quest, where there's like a giant hallway of these pistons that slam from the walls, and they're like, I don't understand, like, why is this here? It's in the television show. This episode was just badly written. Oh. This is probably an instant death kind of situation, right? Just keep walking. Yeah. Fuck your smashers, dude. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at all the people that attempted this and failed. These little piles of bodies. It's their fault. They designed it this way. For some ominous reason. I don't know. They're scientists. They thought it was a good idea. But wait. What does that mean, though? What does that do for me? Oh, I see. Button. Watch as it, like, starts up again. Bam, 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 bam. Still no boss yet. I'm surprised. Thought this place was going to be crawling with bosses. Hello? Did it come from you? Someone in the other room. Need to find the key. I'm not going back yet. Let's see what else is here. Ah. Counter! Woo! Ooh. Oh! You got me with my pants down. Counter! Woo! And you're dead. Woo, what a fight. You remember the part where I swung a bunch of times until they died? It was good stuff. Oh. Somehow these guys are tougher to counter than the bosses themselves. God damn it, I hit the wrong button again. I keep using the heal button instead of my secondary attack. It's fucking with me for some reason. Let me go this way. Ah, good. Herman's office key. The carrier is granted entrance to the depths of the pursuit of ancient knowledge, locked away in the walls of the Inquisition. Puppets of the unquestionable power led by Dr. R. Herman, plunged into the darkest depths in the name of the faith. Twisted experiments obscured from the light of day, but to what end? Oh, Herman! Right! Someone mentioned that in the manor. I forgot who it was, though. But I'm guessing it's to this, right? Yep. Hey there.
Stay away from me! Please, no. Keep back. I can't. I have found it. Stay away. Please.
I have a bad feeling about this. I want to leave. I should have left.
I have finally done what I sought out. I will not let you do this to me. I know your soul. One of a cursed man who destroyed the life I had.
Uh-oh. Well. Hi there. I have a feeling I can't parry you. Eat bomb! Ow. Ow. Come here, you! Eh! Eh! Oh, right, that happens. Somehow I saw that coming. Eat bomb! I bomb you! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, you're gonna fucking die! Never mind, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh! Oh, you shoot things! Stop leaving your monk on the floor! It's sticky and gross! Oh, it bounces. Oh, they bounce. Oh, gross. Yeah. Woo! Oh! What the hell? Come on, baby! Show your pretty face so I can smash it! Doctor's demise. Defeat Dr. R. Herman. Abomination vanquished. Hell yes. What about the door below me? That's something important?
I plead for safety.
No.
I'd like to return to us.
So there's another key that I need to find. It could be somewhere in this place. All around here, or maybe like one past this place. Let me check out this area first. Maybe we'll find it. Oh, never mind. It was like right here. Hey there. Oh, look, it's Atlas from that one game.
Those are not familiar footsteps. Who are you?
Eric, I've come to help.
Where is Ladakh?
I do not recall any Ladakh.
He is the lord of the cathedral. He... You are a defiant with a heavy heart. The night crux is taking hold of you.
I feel a force taking hold. My heart is weighted. My mind is clouded, with no light to guide me. And now I have killed the one who was meant to grant me salvation. His blood on my hands.
Herman, a man seeking a cure for the mutations.
Right. He was, and somehow turned crazy.
Alas, you must seek comfort from this. Herman was not the man many thought him to be.
Why do you speak these words? Who are you?
I am Annabella. I was trying to find a cure for the mutations, help Herman with his research. But he went mad. I couldn't carry it on alone. And then he imprisoned me.
Okay. Alright, so that's how it developed. Man was trying to find a cure all on his own. Annabella trying to help, but I guess he didn't take comfort in the fact that there was another one who was seeking the cure with him. Not enough to keep him sane, at least.
Herman was determined to weed as much as possible from me by force. These laboratories are more than meet the eye. The dead are sacred within these walls, and attended to with more care than any living being. Under our feet are the chambers of the city dwellers who came before. Dwellers of influence and prestige. There are many palaces around the world. People trapped within.
You know what? This might explain why there were so many corpses around in like some kind of rigor mortis state. I wonder if that was Herman trying to cure those subjects, but they ended up only like half complete. Because I did notice that their skin was sort of melted. They're trying and like seemed to be in pain when they died. So that was probably part of his madness.
We must not stop until these people are free from the threat of the heinous. Free from the promises they proclaimed so long ago.
Of what do you speak?
They are ancient forces of evil, branded onto sacred objects, corrupting them. Many do not dare utter their name, as they corrupt the minds of many. Yet, I condemn such fear of a name, for I see many horrors more unspeakable than the sepulchre.
Yes, I know exactly what the sepulchre is. Thank you for telling us.
Assurance of help, Annabella.
Eric, the name of a troubled man who does not yet know his way.
How does everyone know my name?
The night crux will
Did I
be
say
your guide.
my name yet?
It attracts them, you see. They will find you.
That is a fate I am not eager to dwell on.
Then you understand fear. That is courage in itself.
You must leave this place. Find shelter at the manor.
What about you? What will you do?
Rid myself of this affliction. Find the Lord of the Cathedral of which you speak. It's the best hope I have.
Lord Ladakh is not to be trusted. His spirit is cursed by the unspoken beings of the Junas Ministry.
I will take care.
Very well. But I hope to see you also at the manor. Soon.
I'm probably going to do that anyway. Gravitational ring. You found what only whispers have spoken of. This jewel has granted me leverage over gravity. The way of the path towards emancipation, yet I feel something. Rage, hatred, hunger, a shadow. I can now push and pull blocks with the ring. I didn't know how to push and pull blocks before, but now I can with the power of this ring. Hold Y to grab on the special boxes when close, then drag or push. All right, so that opens up new avenues in other places. And now I know the next place to go. But before that, I have a manor to go back to and a new glove that I want to grab. Because it looks like I now have the currency I need. Do you have anything to say?
Gratified to lay my eyes
Oh, he's got more to say. Inquire about the infection.
I sense agitation in you and befuddlement. Has the mutation taken you within its merciless grasp? Soon the cold will overwhelm you, Wanderer, make a monster of you. You will become one of them, your heart all consumed. You are not the only wanderer I have seen fall into this affliction, recognizable only by the mark you bear, a mark of insurrection.
All right, the ethereal order.
The walls of the place where I was held captive were adorned with this symbol, the same as lined Hermit's halls. Do you know of its origin?
The symbol of devotees to the gods. They themselves are a poison, contaminating past the cathedral and Mithrangal borders. The creatures that lie in wait there are overcome with that symbol as they grow stronger, spreading their infection into the hearts of innocents.
Interesting. I don't think they're responsible for the mutations, but it seems that they have a very strong, some kind of influence to those kinds of mutants, or at least maybe they're more likely to be afflicted because this is where the mutation came from. Am I making any sense at all? Probably not. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say I'm thinking that these devotees are more prone to the mutation, not just because of where this plague or this mutation thing is located, but probably because they don't have much defense against it due to their overwhelming devotion to their religion.
The cathedral.
A place descended from the heavens. It shows us who will rule us and how we must honor them in death. It is an ancient tradition, founded at the city's birth.
What
Didn't help
happened
them
to the
much.
proprietors of such a place?
The people of the cathedral were determined to survive. Their solution was to synthesize a power most great to see to their survival. But it spread, mercilessly infecting many, taking their hearts for its own.
All right, so yep. All right, so they weren't responsible for the mutations, but they definitely didn't help. Sorry, I coughed a bit. Ugh.
You may feel the Nycrux clamping your heart in a vice this very moment, young wanderer. But the hearts of these creatures are pure, undiluted evil. We do not dare speak their names.
Kevin. God damn it, Kevin. I told you not to speak the name. Sorry. All right, gloves. Give me now. I can now go on slippery walls, or something like that. Grants enhanced grip when climbing specific smooth surfaces. So I'm wondering, there is a part on the map that I wanted to check out. Maybe that will help. climb the walls there? Anyway, what about you? I can buy items from you. Ooh. Execution, attract more night cruts from dead enemies. Slowly restores health over time. I can buy more health items. I've been finding plenty of health items, so that's good. This might be useful. I'll buy all 10, since I'm pretty much spent most of my currency anyway. Let's talk to her a bit.
Tell me more about the curse that has its hold on me.
Unrelenting, but made by those who should have held the wisdom bestowed upon them by the common being. It is a great shame that such folly should tarnish the lives of the majority.
Okay, thank you. That was very deep and meaningful.
What can you tell me of Laddock and this Junus ministry of which I've heard whispers?
A man unworthy of his position, his power obtained through distraction and deceit.
Ah, I see. So like any other noble in these trying times.
Alas, the resting place is not the only location Laddock has soiled with his mark. He controls many of the sacred places we once called home. The mark you bear is one I have seen before. Whispers say it is the mark of the imprisoned, the disgraced. But that is what a man like Laddock and his misguided ministry would want you to believe. Neither he nor his erroneous clergy is to be trusted.
I have a feeling that there's going to be some kind of choice made once I meet with Laddock.
What can you tell me about these sacred places?
It would be wise to reflect upon the true self. For you will find a place of mirrors that show a reflection unrecognizable. It's people driven mad by experimentation. A cage created by a power that should be unimaginable, but is greatly sought. Another is buried deep in rage. Even the bones of our civilization are open to Laddock's wrath. Uprooted and now fallen in ruin. In the deep forest, he has taken our churches, our homes, Another is shrouded in numbness.
What?
Despite
Our what?
Laddock's influence,
Our what?
he has an
Don't just change the subject.
he does not dare to face. A man in his sordid kingdom, where the snow never ceases. The final, well, this is when Laddock himself must be sought in his lair. But the opportunity to defeat him will be limited, for all other threats must be eliminated before he can be destroyed.
All right, so I need to find these 3 to 4 people before I can face off Laddock.
Return to me once you have truly comprehended the threat we face and the places most revered. Only then will you begin to understand. Only then can I gift you with more than just words.
A hearty pat on the back of a job well done. All right. So we need to find these sacred places. That is the main goal of the story. All right, everyone. So I think this is a good place to stop for now. The main goal is now clear. Find these 3 sacred places. Defeat the bosses within them. And only then will I have the opportunity to defeat Laddock himself in his own lair. And it seems that is the choice I need to make. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of different alternate route that you can take where you either seek Laddock's help or try to destroy him. I'll have to wait and see when I continue playing this game. But for now, I'm going to stop right here. I may do a little bit more exploring now that I have the gravity ring, so I can grab some extra secret places before moving on to the next area. So that's my plan. I'm sticking to it. And I'm going to thank you all for watching this video, for experiencing this with me. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see any other gameplay that I do on this channel, then I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button as well. Help this channel grow. See if I can reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Not going to happen probably, but I would really appreciate it if you help me get this channel growing. Until then, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.